Today there was a Nintendo Direct specifically for Pokemon. And a bunch of new Pokemon content was announced. Where's my guy to catch them all heads at? Let's see what we missed out on today's joint. It's my first time. I've been following for a minute. Hey, welcome to the stream, my boy. Welcome to the stream. It's Pokemon Day 2025, and that means that a new Pokemon Presents, which is full of reveals and updates of all things Pokemon, includes our first real look at Pokemon Za, smoking that Za, a new multiplayer game, and more. All right, let's see what we got. Pokemon Champions. The company announced a new title focused on Pokemon battles inspired by the core series game. Pokemon Champions will let trainers from around the world pit their Pokemon skills against each other across mobile devices and Nintendo Switch. It even connects with Pokemon Home, letting players bring our Pokemon from other games. Game Freak is overseeing the development of Pokemon Champions. So is this like Pokemon Stadium for the Switch and mobile, maybe? Is that what I'm getting out of this? Yo, shout out to Todoroki with the sub. Appreciate you. Let's see what it's hitting for. All right. All right. Listen, growing up, I love Pokemon, but I ain't never sweat over a game of Pokemon. Get the fuck out of here. The closest thing I've ever sweat to Pokemon is when the one from what was the game where you had to walk around on the phone? Because I actually was going outside getting exercise. That made me sweat, but I ain't never sweat playing Pokemon Red. Yeah, Pokemon Go. Get the fuck out of here. It ain't that damn deep. Like nigga, water beats fire, fire beats grass. It's not that deep, guys. Take 3S's.
With every heartbeat.
Rich people love it, poor people don't. Then Bruce Wayne doesn't have to answer as to why he runs around in a Party City costume at night instead of donating his wealth to helping the peons of Gotham.
Yo, shout out to Kinsey with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. I appreciate you. And Kinsey also resubbed himself. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's looking like Pokemon Stadium. Pokemon Stadium 3? I see a Nintendo Switch. The question is this coming to Switch too? What is this? What is this 2008 Yu-Gi-Oh trailer? Chill. I'm cool with this. I know people have been asking for a new Pokemon Stadium for a while. I think Pokemon Stadium 2 that came out on the GameCube or something like that. It's been a long time since we had just a traditional kind of battling game with the 3D graphics. I was never a big Pokemon Stadium fan just because I always felt like it was a little too simple. When I played Pokemon Heavy as a kid, I felt like I enjoyed the adventure and the story just as much as the combat. And I think that's why Pokemon Stadium didn't really stick for me. It kind of took those elements out of the game and just focused on the battle with the graphics. But for the people who enjoy this type of content, I'm pretty sure this is probably a W for y'all. I'm not mad at it. I can see this being really popping on mobile because it's so simplified. You could probably hop on your lunch break, play a couple battles, then go back to work and slave away. Yeah, they're trying to run that bag up. Yeah, I think the question is, though, because it is going to be on mobile, what's that business model going to look like, right? Because there's no way to make money off of just battling the Pokemon. Also, how do you get the Pokemon if you don't go on an adventure anymore and catch them? Like, you just make a roster? Is each Pokemon going to cost X amount of dollars? And then also, are you going to charge me $5 to put a fucking Hawaiian t-shirt on my Charizard? Like, how are they going to make money off of this? That's my one question about it, because if it's looking like Pokemon Stadium, the mechanics are going to be very simple. They're going to have to get very clever. I can see microtransactions out the woo-wah. Bro, there's someone I know that's celestial. Hey, we're not talking about Marvel Rivals, guys. We're talking about Pokemon Day, okay? Gotta catch them all, okay? I know y'all mama look like Snorlax. We don't want to talk about it, but we have to talk about these hard conversations. This is a nation of banocracy, not a democracy, banocracy. I'd pay for that Hawaiian. See, you're the problem, Evan. And you know what? If I could get a Hawaiian t-shirt for my Charizard, I'd eat it up. You're the problem. So this is going to be Gotcha Pokemon Stadium. Interesting. I'll give him a lowercase W just because I'm not interested in it, but I know somebody will be. That Pokemon Za. We finally get a look at the gameplay for Pokemon Za, the upcoming Switch game. Blah, 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 blah. Let's talk. Let's see. Since it's on mobile, I expect heavy microtransactions. Oh, this joined almost 4 minutes.
Pokemon Legends ZA is a new title in the Pokemon series. The story takes place in Lumiose City, the largest city in the Kalos region.
Oh my God!
Prism Tower stands tall at the
so Pokemon Paris, because that's what it looked like. Pokemon Paris.
The largest city in the Kalos region. Prism Tower stands tall at the center of this city of beautiful vistas.
We're going to Europe, guys.
Lumiose is undergoing a high-tech urban redevelopment.
Oh yeah, this is definitely Paris, because not only does the architecture look like France, but then they got rats everywhere. I don't know if you guys know, but Paris is a fucking disgusting city. It's actually ghetto as fuck. There's rats everywhere. It's actually the European New York. So yeah, this is definitely supposed to be a take on Paris, like the Pokemon version, because there's fucking rats everywhere. And then you hit it with a Mega Stone, it becomes a big 10-foot rat and shit, eating your fucking pastries.
Urban redevelopment plan to turn it into a city that people and Pokemon truly share. After you arrive in Lumiose City to see the sights, you'll meet 3 Pokemon, one of which will become your first partner. Chikorita, Tepig, and Totodile.
It's no new starting 3? How y'all feel about that? I feel like that's always one of the most exciting things about like a Pokemon game.
Although not
a new starting 3.
Dumbasses to me.
Feels a little lazy.
You'll choose one of these Pokemon to accompany you on a new journey as you get to know Lumiose City and its inhabitants. Here are some of the colorful characters you'll encounter. When you arrive in Lumiose, you'll meet a new friend and ally, either Urbane or Tawny. The hotel where you'll be staying is run by AZ. You'll also meet his partner, Floette. Lumiose's redevelopment is being managed by Quasartico Inc. You'll become acquainted with the company's CEO, Jet, and her secretary, Vinny.
They probably got some secret plan to fucking buy America, these fucking oligarchs, these Pokemon oligarchs.
People you meet will make your time in Lumiose all the richer. To help people and Pokemon coexist, the city has set up wild zones. These areas, located throughout Lumiose, give wild Pokemon habitats where they can thrive. To catch one of these wild Pokemon, aim carefully, then throw a Pokeball. If you're having a hard time...
Why it look like you only catch Pokemon like in Ratchet in parts of the city and shit? Like, what's that about? I'm gonna tell you what, I'm gonna let this rock. I better not see no people of color on this side of town, bro. Because we ain't seen no people of color all throughout this trailer. Then they said you can only catch Pokemon on the Ratchet side of town. Look at this shit, run down as fuck, ghetto. In the wild areas.
To catch one of these wild Pokemon, aim carefully, then throw a Pokeball. If you're having a hard time catching one, have one of your Pokemon use its moves to weaken the target, making it easier to catch.
So you don't battle them? I'm lost on that. You don't battle?
This game offers a style of Pokemon battling not seen in previous titles.
You only battle other trainers?
Moves can have a longer or shorter reach, or different areas of effect. So choose your timing and positioning carefully to gain the upper hand.
Interesting. Huh. I'm kind of interested. They're adding a layer of depth to it because now spacing matters.
Lead your partner Pokemon through battles and dodge incoming attacks. Swap Pokemon if you need to and find the right moment to unleash a move. What's more, certain Pokemon can go beyond evolution by undergoing
making it more like the show.
Mega Evolution. When a trainer's keystone resonates with the Megastone held by their Pokemon, the Pokemon
She got them rocks on her wrist.
change shape. It'll unlock a new level of power, turning the tide of battle.
Not gonna lie, dodging would be cool. I think my main thing I would be concerned with is the way this camera is set up. I like the idea. It's just the way the camera is set up. It looks like it might be difficult to aim. It's kind of got like that old Resident Evil type of camera. So I'm curious to like, how do you direct the Pokemon there, or do they automatically run towards it? That's what, I need clarification on that.
As Lumiose continues its transformation
They auto
into a city
target?
that
Okay.
belongs to both people and Pokemon, who knows what kinds of encounters and experiences will await you. Pokemon Legends ZA.
Stop calling it that shit, bruh. Ain't nobody calling it Pokemon ZA. If you got, I mean, it's gonna sell regardless because it's Pokemon. But if you really wanted to sell this shit, they should have put a fucking trap beat on this bitch. They should have put the March Madness beat in the background and had Future come on with Miyamoto and be like, you about to hop on that Pokemon Zada. I'm like, you know what? I might have to pre-order this shit. We trapping out of Paris this time. We all that Pokemon Zada. Nobody's calling this shit Pokemon ZA, bro. Get the
Late
fuck out of here.
2025.
Yeah, Pokemon mask off. I'm interested. I'm not gonna lie. Like y'all have heard me say this on stream plenty of times. I've been kind of burnt out on Pokemon. I think the last one that I played was it X and Y? I don't know what it was. I feel like the formula's gotten kind of stale because I'm old, y'all. I'll be 35 this year. I've been playing Pokemon since Red and Blue. And after a while, like the formula just got too stale for me. But it looks like they're trying between this one and I know Arceus, they tried something new. It looks like they're trying something new. And that's all I ask. If you're going to milk this shit, just try something new. Take your time. We don't need a Pokemon every year. This might be a pickup. This looks interesting. Looks like they're trying to learn from the other monster. Yeah. Other Monster Hunter games have come along, such as, what's the joint that dropped last year that everybody was playing? They learning from that shit. What up, Tattles? It's a remake of XY. It's the same region. I feel you. I'm turning 30 this year, man. I'm gonna miss my 20s. I don't miss my 20s. I was broke. Power World, yeah. They're learning from stuff like Power World, Tim did some interesting things. So like they're looking at the competition. They're like, damn, we need to finally step it up. And this is why, ladies and gentlemen, competition is important. Blickymon. All right, what else we got? Pokemon TCG Pocket. Its fourth expansion. I don't even know what this is. What is this? The fourth expansion. Triumphant Light. Oh, is this that game I think Ethos was trying to get me to play? Pokemon NFTs. I'm not playing this. This game is actually a perfect, it's exact, look at y'all fucking fiends. This game is an exact example of what I mean when I say people don't know what they want. Y'all niggas hate NFTs when Ubisoft do it.
Thanks for resubscribing.
But put a damn Pikachu on an NFT. You know, this shit not that bad, bro. This shit not that bad. Put a Squirtle on it. You know, I might get squirted. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. I mean, if you like it, I love it, but I'm not playing this shit. You're not getting no money from me on no digital card packs, bro. If I'm gonna collect Pokemon cards, I'm going to Costco to get that 150 pack, baby. That y'all be fighting each other over. Ain't that funny? Have y'all seen the TikToks of that shit? Grown ass men lining up 2 hours before Costco opens, getting in fights in line to get the Pokemon 150 pack shit. They be fighting over Pokemon cards instead of fighting over a fucking shower. Make that make sense, bro. Need to fight some bath water. Pokemon Unite, the MOBA's expanding its roster. They're clearing out whole sections at Walmart and Target. Anybody still playing this? I love that. I love how they promote the Aloha Raichu. Like we forgot what you did, bro. There's only one Raichu I acknowledge, and it was the one that was abused. There was some heavy topics for a kid show, man. That little poor Pikachu did not want to be Raichu. That nigga, Lieutenant Surge, smacked that rock upside that nigga's head and said, "You're going to evolve," and try to rectify for that shit. They trying to come out with the Hawaiian Raichu. Look, he's happy now. He's happy to be a Raichu. Nobody's happy to be a Raichu, this fat ass rat. That nigga Lieutenant Surge was bashing that fucking electric stone in his head. I don't know if y'all saw that episode.
Remote Stadium will be returning to ranked matches. Enjoy
and then that nigga tried to justify that shit. I had to fight in the war. I don't know if he said it in the show, because he was in the game. In red and blue version, he was like, I fought in the war. So he was bashing that nigga upside the head with that yellow rock. We had to get ready for Pokemon World War II. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It seems like a little bit of animal abuse to me. I don't know.
Incredible Remote Stadium.
Yeah, you gonna evolve now.
Is also arriving, called First to 500. In it, a new feature called Eos technology allows you to gain special effects when you score a certain number of points. Plus,
Big Blastoise.
look forward to an updated map with updated
New maps.
wild Pokemon. The win condition is simple: be the first to score 500 points.
I ain't playing it, but hey, I'm happy y'all got some new content. Pokemon Masters EX, Lieutenant Mike Vick. I'm saying Charmander's trainer left that nigga in the rain. I don't care what nobody said. That episode was funny to me. That poor Charmander was abandoned in the rain. His tail almost went out. Charmander! Like, dude, you could have just walked in a Pokemon Center or something. You didn't have to sit in the rain. Charmander! He was waiting for his owner. Fuck his owner, bruh. Let's see. Pokemon Masters EX. Wait, 5-year celebration? Why have I never... This is how I know I'm out of touch with Pokemon. I don't know what this is either.
Let's ride this wave! Surf's up!
We're heating up! Let's give it our all!
Pokemon Masters EX!
I don't know what I looked at, man. It's a gacha game? Hey, this came out 5 years ago. Who spent money on this? How much money has this generated? Pokemon EX. What's this shit called? Pokemon Masters. Let's see, revenue report here. As of the fourth quarter of 2024, Pokemon Masters EX has generated approximately $6 million in in-app purchases. Fourth quarter. That means it depends on what they consider where their fourth quarter starts, but it'd probably be from September to December or October to September to December probably. So just in the last 4 months of 2024, a 5-year-old game generated $6 million off of mobile. That's a lot of fucking money, bruh. Within 4 days of its global release, it generated 10 million. So then for the people out there that's wondering,
shout out to that nigga.
Within the first year, it generated 75 million.
Here.
For the people who wonder why these companies keep making these live service games, why they keep making these mobile games. Mind you, this is a 5-year-old game I've never fucking heard of. This is why. Y'all niggas don't play no games. All these amazing games coming out. You want to play Pokemon Masters EX. Man, they're about to drop a new expansion. They're gonna put Pikachu in a Goku gi. I have to drop the $10. I can't control myself. Yes, you can. You're 35. And I can't stress this enough. The average gamer is 35 years old.
Thanks for hitting the follow
You
button
can't.
so
You
fast.
stop.
And welcome to the stream.
Stop buying the Squirtle outfit in the fucking Naruto Sage mode outfit. Okay, you don't need that. You don't need it. Control yourself. We can't get no innovation because of y'all. Pokemon Sleep. They back with this dumbass shit. What is this? is the point of this? I don't know how to pronounce that. Kurlesla versus Dark Rye coming soon. What does that mean? Does anybody know what that means? I'm so lost. First of all, I'm not gonna lie. Like, we've been over this. The average gamer is 35 years old. If I hear a grown-ass nigga say he want to go to bed with a ditto, honestly, fuck you. What is wrong with you? I just can't sleep without a ditto on my chest. That big-ass question mark Pokemon. I want to sleep with those question marks on my nipples. What is this shit? Pokemon Concierge. Netflix animated series. This shit is weird, This shit is not helping your sleep patterns. You want to know how to improve your sleep patterns? Write this down, dumbasses. Lay off the fucking processed food, the pizza, the sweets. Stop eating 30 minutes before you go to bed. Stop beating your meat every 5 seconds and hit the fucking gym. Stop dispersing your energy in a cum shot and go to the fucking gym. Get healthier. You will sleep better. If you work out hard, guess what? You're going to sleep hard as well, too. Do that enough for a year, you will be healthy and your sleep will improve. But you know what will not improve your sleep? Buying this fucking mobile game and doing Cressella versus Dark Ride. This shit is for fucking nerds, bro. And then y'all wonder why we talk about these live service games are the devil, bro. We've been over this the other day. If you were not in the stream, I'm being dead ass serious right now. I'm not off the subs. Maybe I am. I'm being dead ass serious right now. If you are at work and watching my stream, I want you to look down. Most of my audience is 96, 97% male. I want you to look down. If you cannot see your dick, you need to eat better and you need to go to the gym, not play Pokemon Sleep. That's how you improve your health. You can't breathe in your sleep because you ate 30 minutes before you went to fucking sleep. Now you all bloated. Sound like Aki when he eats. So if you look down, you can't see your dick. You need to go to the gym. Problem solved. Better blood flow, better breathing, not Pokemon Sleep. This is not going to help anything. This is just capitalism. Grow up. 35. Let's act like it. Anyways.
It's the Netflix series Pokemon Concierge, taking place at the Pokemon Resort.
GBH, what if I have a little dick? Well, what do you want me to do? Not my fault you didn't win the generic lottery. Actually, I'd argue it's worse. Because if you got a little gumdrop and you can't see it because your belly, that's going to make it look even smaller.
Or on a tropical island.
What do you want
the
me
story
to do?
follows Haru, who is still finding her feet as a new concierge, and Psyduck as they grow together through their interactions with the resort's Pokemon guests. Its charm lies in the warm visuals that can be achieved only through stop-motion animation. And new episodes
to all my
of
tater tots
Pokemon
out there.
Concierge are in production. They are slated for release in September 2025. What sort of Pokemon will Haru and Psyduck welcome as guests next? Take a first look at a few of the Pokemon they will meet in this motion test footage. Just look at the personality and how they move. But there's more. For a limited time, the first 4 episodes are available to watch on Pokemon's official YouTube channel for free. Please take this chance to watch them if you haven't been able to tune in to Pokemon Concierge yet. And we hope you look forward to the new episodes as well.
I'm not watching that. 35-year-old men that's into Pokemon is a little odd. I mean, if you like Pokemon, you like Pokemon. What I will say is that community does contain a lot of sus people. But just because you like Pokemon, I'm not going to automatically say you do. But I will say you're more inclined to. I will say that much. It looks cool. It looks okay. I'll pass though. I saw your tweet about the dude who said the red flags emojis. Pokemon Cafe Remix, a new Apple-themed menu.
Why do people resubscribe to the idea of Shadow?
Shout out to Detroit. This shit is getting worse.
Only Sonic wields that type of power.
That was a waste of time. We're not like that. The only thing interesting from this press conference today is Pokemon Champions and that Pokemon Za. Sucks because we still haven't gotten any Switch 2 news. What games are coming to Switch 2? Will these games run on the Switch 2? That's what I want to know. But the rest of this stuff I don't care about none of this shit, bro. Yo, who got kids? Let me ask y'all a question, chat.
Cool, but honestly, there's
who got
only
kids?
one ideology I
Do kids
to, and that's Sonic's BBC?
Do kids fuck with Pokemon? Like today's kids, Gen Alpha? Or is it mainly just people my age, like older people and like Gen Z? I don't know. I don't hang out with kids, so I wouldn't know. Can you send the link? Yeah, I got you. Yes, heavy. Like do the kids like Fortnite? I don't know what they like. I work in an elementary school. They fucking with it. I have a little brother. He likes it. Yeah, my nieces do. Okay, so it's still popular with kids. Okay, interesting. So I mean, it's gonna speak to somebody. This is one of those things like, I'm gonna chalk it up to a lot of this is just not for me. But I like that at least they're trying something new with the Pokemon Za. All right, so that's the Pokemon press conference we had this morning. Let me turn my shit back on. I give that a Pokemon out of 10. I got some trailers. I seen it on my Twitter timeline. I don't know what this is, but they was hyping it up on the timeline. It's called Blaze of Fire. Here's the announcement trailer. Introducing Blades of Fire, an all-new action adventure from the team at Mercury Steam in 505 Games. They're a pretty good publisher. Join Aran Dilera, firstborn of the King's Ward, on a journey to find the real purpose of his fate. Develop forging your skills, craft a new series of weapons to suit your style, and get ready to embrace a unique combat system as you take on Queen Nera's fierce enemies.
Steel was a gift from the gods. But these are dark times. The Queen's spell has turned steel to stone and left her army unmatched. Only you can wield the hammer of the gods and bend steel to your will. You have been chosen, Aran Delira.
Okay. This trailer look ashy. Hold on. It's in 1080p. They uploaded this ashy. No, I don't think this is a Souls game. This looks more action adventure. Too fast paced. He said anti-woke has got a grizzled white man, you know it. Starring another grizzled white man with a beard. Yeah, I'm getting more God of War. Yeah, I agree with that. Blades of Fire.
Forge your legend.
That camera angle's crazy. Titty sitting right chair, wanna bite ya.
You're here to kill me.
Solid AA game. It does. May? We ain't playing that. You guys are crazy. Elden Ring comes out in May. What else comes out in May? May 2025 game releases. This is a game maybe. Oh yeah, Doom comes out. Jesus Christ. Let's see, man. I know May's a big month. Yep, Doom comes out. The Onimusha remake and remaster if you want it. Wait, wait, I thought just. Oh, no, Elden Ring, does it come out in June? When does Elden Ring come out? Am I bugging? Is this thing up to date? I could have swore it was May. It is. This one's not up to date. It's not up to date. So there's two big games coming out. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. This list isn't up to date. I thought the game looked decent though. It's one of those games. Maybe get it on like sale. Like I got to see some reviews. But there's two big games already coming out in May, so it depends on if we have time for it. But it looked pretty cool. I liked it. Splitgate 2 official alpha trailer. Who's ready for Splitgate 2? Portals, guns, Guns, portals. You're on it right now. You liking it? Portal warfare. Hold up. Is this the max visuals?
I'm out here making the max. I got it.
Generic rap music.
I got it. Stop reaching and being sad, 'cause I got it. I just got it. I just got it. Can I get a minute? Can I get a second to introduce myself? Whoa.
They couldn't afford M&M, so they got Skittles instead. We really got to stop putting this generic, trying not to offend anybody rap music. Like, you know, I really respected when Mortal Kombat, which one was it with the Mortal Kombat where they put 21 Savage in there? That was a good use of like rap music in a trailer because like he makes violent music. It's a violent game. It was very contextual. There's no context to this goofy ass, AI rap, bro. It was MK10. This shit just fucking sucks. Nobody likes it. Nobody wants to hear this FaZe Clan 2013 spin in a circle with a sniper rifle rap music.
Got to start like Velcro. Well, I fall back. Hell no. It's not a name. Yeah, drive crazy. Got it, baby. Not a baby. Yeah. My ego was bigger than that. I'm kidding. I figured they slack. Was up on a mission to get it all back. Look at the facts. Look how far they came. I can't never go back. I know y'all seen that. If not, watch me back. Get that picture. Man, that perfect picture. Send your body that. Man.
Thanks for the
Got
follow,
it.
buddy.
Open alpha test. It starts today. You can play it right now. Look at that. Look at that. It's available on the PS4. PS4, Xbox Series, Xbox One. It's on Steam. It's literally on everything. PS5, 4, all the Xboxes, this and last gen. And it's on PC and the Epic Store. So if you want to try it out, somebody in the chat said they enjoying it. Jokes aside, I did like Splitgate 1. It was a victim of fucking Halo, unfortunately. Going free to play. I just think this game is kind of coming out at the wrong time. But hey, if you're looking for something to play that's free, it's available. Try it out for yourself. You might like it. If you're not familiar with Splitgate, it's Halo meets Portal. You're able to place portals around the map and hop through them and create plays with it. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Is it on the Switch? Nah, it doesn't say the Switch. It'd probably blow it up. And then I also saw this trailer come across my timeline. Apparently, they're bringing back the Gex series. Guys, remember Gex on the PlayStation? Anybody feeling nostalgic? Gex Trilogy. He was a lizard that fucked bad bitches. Back when everybody had a 3D platformer.
Like Andy.
This is before our time. You don't know about Gex. Get all the games. He's a lizard that wears shades.
Hail time.
If you're not familiar with Gex, he was somewhat popular in the 90s. He had 3 games on PlayStation. If your family couldn't afford Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, Mario, you got Glover, you got Gex, you know? Vex, too. I feel like I played one of these games. I feel like they weren't good games. It was just like, it was a lizard with shades, and people thought that was cool. It was cool. It was good for its time, but I don't know if
It's tail time.
Vector Man? They're priced differently? I don't know. Conquer 2. People genuinely still love Conquer's Bad Fur Day, though. I thought that was Geico. What came first, the Geico Gecko or him? I don't remember. My earliest memories of a damn gecko was Gex, though. I think Geico might have copied them. But they need to bring back Conquer. That was my shit. I would say Gex. Yeah, I think he actually did, because that's my first memory of that shit.